that pushed me to even bring up divorce and talk about it was the fact that I feel like I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old. I am a mom of 3, and I still don't know who I am.
What kind of shit is that?
So,
how you supposed to be yourself if you don't even know yourself? What?
Y'all got the game messed up, huh?
What's going on, man? If you seeing me right now, imagine the lifestyle she had. And as you know from the title and the intro, she's leaving it. What the is wrong with these women today? All I seen was a man that provided for his family. All I seen was a man that gave a woman everything. And all she asked for in return was space.
Damn!
I'm a pretty open person. But earlier this year, I told my husband I wanted a divorce. And this would probably shock a lot of my friends and my family because I hadn't told anybody, okay? I walked myself through the logistics of where would I live, how would we split the time with the kids, who gets the dog, where all of those things, okay? Had a full breakdown. I feel like I have been searching for something in my relationship that we don't have for the whole time we've been married, which has been 10 years. There is not a single thing about my husband in and of himself that I do not love. Let me be very clear about that. He is the most self-disciplined, loyal, hardworking, good person that you could meet on this planet.
What?
And that is probably the reason why I have not left, okay?
I did a video yesterday that a homeless woman lived 10 minutes from her baby daddy's house. She's in the fucking shelter with a 1-year-old baby. And here she is complaining about, my man was so perfect. Bro, you can't make this up, bruh. You can't make this up. Now, I want to give another one. I want to add in another context where I personally think, when I seen that other video, I commented because it was another video she posted. She got her own career that he helped jumpstart. So now she's making more than him. And this is just my personal theory. She's leaving him because now she want to explore that, her career. You know how these careers women get, thinking they're better than their husband. Now she want to find better. Now she don't need him. That's just my theory. Y'all let me know if I'm close with it or not.
Our relationship and what my expectations are for my marriage and what they always have been are not met, right? Which I don't know if anybody's are. The reason that pushed me to even bring up divorce and talk about it was the fact that I feel like I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old. I am a mom of 3, and I still don't know who I am.
What kind of shit is that?
So,
how you supposed to be yourself if you don't even know yourself? What? What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck is she even saying? You trying to find better? This man is perfect. You can't find better than fucking perfect.
for me to be like, oh, I can't be myself, or you don't love me for who I am, isn't really fair, because I don't know who I am. I'm figuring that out every day. But the reason why I wanted to share this on here in the first place is we are coming up on our 10-year anniversary. We're going to Mexico, to Cabo, for our 10-year anniversary trip. And we're rewriting our vows. We never wrote vows in the first place. We didn't have vows when we got married. And
And you're online telling us how you left this man or want to leave this man. 10 freaking years. You're 32. Technically, this all you know. This all you know for the last 10 years. Oh my God, bro. This is sad. I feel bad for that man, bro.
struggling to write my vows. Like, to write a vow. And I think that's because I still feel very unsure in our relationship. the one thing that we finally talked about this past week together, because it's just been something that since we kind of talked about it and I brought it up and we committed to change and we committed to working on our relationship, I started my own business, he quit his job, roles have changed, life has been crazy, and we just haven't come back to talking about this subject. And I brought it up again because I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you, like, writing these vows is hard. I don't feel like we're any closer. I don't feel like anything has really changed since I brought this up 6 months ago, 9 months ago, whatever. And I want to work on our relationship. Like, at the end of the day, of course, I could get a divorce and try to go find the love that I'm craving with somebody else. But that's going to come with its own hardships, its own complications, and ones that I'm not willing to take on, right? I love Ryan. He is the best father, okay? I just need to learn how to explain what I need from him in our relationship, and he needs to be able to give that, and I need to be doing the same for him, so that we can both, like, in 10 years from now, in the next 10 years, look back and say, like, we put in the work and we finally have the marriage and the relationship that we have always wanted, and that is what I want.
But instead, you on TikTok telling everybody else how you want to leave this man. He quit his job because you started making more than him, and you told him to quit his job. Now it's a problem. So that's why I say letting a woman lead will lead you to disaster, bro. Because you telling this man to leave his job. He was the whole provider. Now the roles has switched. She don't like it. Now she want to leave him.
God damn.
Bro, these women are evil, bro. Well, let's say this woman, this modern woman. That's why I say you go find you a queen who don't care how much you make. She want to do life with you. He quit his job. You try to retire him, and you got the ick from it. That's technically what it is. That career-oriented women. But this man carried you, and now you make more than him while he's helping you. You want to leave.
That's the reason why I'm coming on here, and if you've made it this long, that's really nice. What have you done in your relationship to get to that point? If you have been in a place where we are and have worked through it and have found things that have brought you closer or that have given you that relationship, like, I'm just, I guess, asking for advice. Like, what have you done in order to get there, and what has worked for you? We're honestly willing to try anything. We have done therapy and counseling before,
That don't work.
and it was fine, honestly. It wasn't like my favorite thing, but I'm willing to try that again. And I don't know, books, podcasts, like what have you guys done that has worked for you?
Get off the internet. You can start by getting off the internet. Y'all having a conversation of what's wrong. Instead of you trying to nitpick and trying to find reasons to leave, you need to find reasons to stay. You got this big property. That's number one. You got kids. That's number two. You got kids. That's number three. You have another kid. That's number four. You have a dog. You got happiness. Y'all not struggling. I believe if you have a content creator, like daily life, stuff like that, it wouldn't work. I don't think it'll work for real, because she's going to seek advice from the wrong women who have the wrong influence and who are also bitter, putting their trauma onto her. In reality, you probably just need a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? You probably just need a little vacation, alone time. You probably just overwhelmed with kids. You probably just need a break. And y'all just go on vacation and y'all enjoy yourself. Talking about you don't know yourself, but yet you can't be yourself. I don't understand it, bro.
A white lady got on here and told us that she had the perfect husband. I'm a stay-at-home wife. The kids are taken care of. Our intimate life is amazing, and well, I never have to lift a finger. But it's just something missing. Yeah, your brain cells. That's what the fuck is missing. Because if a man got on here and posted, my wife does it all, body tight, kids straight, the house stay clean, bills paid, she ain't pressing me for no
I remember a video about that.
unnecessary spending. Our intimate life is beautiful. It's just something missing. I'm gonna think that's just like I'm not finna do a whole bunch of thinking and shit to figure this shit out. Like, I'll call spades spades. I don't look at geese and think I'm looking at a duck. I just
Bro, women will 100% say that. She's like, yeah, you probably like men. You don't want this woman. She's the perfect woman. Yeah, bro, I think you like dudes. 100% women are saying that off the rip.
You know what I'm saying? I keep shit simple to keep myself from getting frustrated. Because, nigga, how do you have something that everybody is looking for and you're not satisfied? You're the problem. Then the bitch got on here and made a response video talking about I'm just so surprised that all of the harsh treatment and all that. Somebody should have came there and slapped the shit out.
Bro, content. I ain't even. Bro, nah, we not gonna say it. Bro, she need a humbling experience, bro. She returned back to these streets. You in your 30s. You at the wall. Ain't no other guy's gonna accept you with no 3 kids. And if he do, are you gonna respect him?
Hell no.
And if you do respect him, can he give you the same, not if more, that last man gave you? Because if not, you can't go from big house, big property to an apartment. You're not gonna feel like yourself over there either. So is it the men or is it you? So it was really this video. We're going to play a small clip of this one.
My ex was a great guy. Like, even after we broke up, still sending me flowers to my apartment. You know, like, just a great guy, but for somebody else. And we didn't break up because of anything that he did to me, anything that I found out or anything that I did to him. We literally broke up because just of small things that led me to understand that this was not my husband. And so I needed to make room for my husband by exiting that relationship. But I'm telling you, the way that he treated me within this relationship was so good. He's raised my standard, and you guys know that my standards were already high to begin with, but my ex treated me so well in our relationship that it was like if the next guy, he's made it harder for the next guy.
Damn! He didn't do anything wrong. My standards were through the roof, and he broke through the roof, the leverage, but he just wasn't my husband. You cannot make this up, bro. You're a great guy, doing everything, being a righteous man, being a provider man, and all this, and you still wasn't enough. It can't be the men. It's these women. And the most saddest part about that, these women aren't telling them shit. They like, yeah, queen, you leave that man, and it's always a better guy. And what if they aren't? What if it's not a better guy out there for you? Then what? You gonna go back?
Fuck no, baby.
You're not even his type no more. Any guy allow an ex in their life is not gonna be better. It's the same book, same chapters. You're just reliving the memory. If it's not the original relationship, I'm cool. Because now they're gonna keep dwelling on the past. My last point is, she had a divorce in the beginning of the year. So that means throughout the months we did not know, he was still doing his thing, still taking her out, all this and that. And now we at the current situation. So 4-5 months of him doing it, and you telling us, oh, he's just not enough still. Damn! We already did that. We tried that. We talked, and he's still not enough. Even with him fighting for the relationship, that still pushes them away more. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. I wish that man, any other man, or even the girls that can relate to that experience, heal from that, become a better person and learn their worth, bro. Because ain't no freaking way I'm gonna be doing everything in life to become the man I want to become for a woman. Leave my relationship, be Mr. Provider, accomplish all these goals with this person just for them to leave me because I was too perfect. I'm Jay, man. Let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. Like and subbing, bro. We just hit 1.88K. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going.